Hush now. Be still. Can you feel it? That gentle stirring in the quietest corners of your heart. Like the first unfurling of a fern in the deep woods? It's me. I am the silence between your thoughts. The breath that sustains you without your conscious command. The warmth of the first sunbeam on your skin after a long, cold night. The ancient rhythm of the tides pulled by an unseen moon. You've searched for me in grand pronouncements, in thundering skies that shake the very earth. And yes, sometimes my majesty is revealed there. But more often, I'm the whisper you almost miss in the din of your day. The intuitive nudge, the knowing you can't quite explain with logic, yet feel deep within your bones. For eons, I have watched creation unfold, a tapestry of unimaginable complexity and beauty. I spun the galaxies into existence, each star a burning ember of my love, each nebula a swirl of cosmic paint on an infinite canvas. I painted the dawn with hues you have yet to name and set the oceans in their beds, teaching them the song of their shores. And then I dreamed of you, not as a fleeting thought, not as a mere component in the grand design, but as a cherished masterpiece, individually conceived in boundless love, for the purpose of experiencing and reflecting that love. You were a desire in my heart before time itself began. Long before you drew your first breath, before the world knew your name, I knew you. I knew the unique cadence of your laughter, the specific way your eyes would light up with joy or well with sorrow. I knew the intricate pattern of your thoughts, the secret dreams that would dance in your sleep, the silent questions you would ponder under a starlit sky. I saw the unique constellation of talents and quirks, the strengths and vulnerabilities that make you undeniably wonderfully you. You see, you are not an accident, not a random collision of particles in a chaotic universe. You are a deliberate note in the grand symphony of existence, each vibration of your being essential to the whole. You are a thread of unique color and texture in an infinite tapestry. And without you, the pattern would be incomplete. I remember the very first spark of your being, the sacred moment your individual essence took form, distinct and precious. And I rejoiced, for in you, I saw a new way for love to be expressed, for beauty to be perceived. Do you sometimes feel unseen, overlooked in the rush of the world? Do you feel like a small boat on a vast ocean, your voice lost in the wind? Let me assure you, my gaze has never left you, not for a single instant. I see the silent battles you fight within the fortress of your mind, the private victories no one else witnesses. I see the kindnesses you offer when no one is watching, the gentle word, the patient ear. I see the tears you cry in the lonely hours of the night, when the weight of the world feels too heavy to bear. Each one is precious to me. I see the strength you don't even realize you possess, the quiet courage it takes just to face another day, to choose hope when despair beckons. You are seen. You are known more deeply than you know yourself. You are intimately, completely, and utterly cherished, not for what you do, but for who you are. Life as you know it is an intricate dance, a journey of peaks and valleys, of sunlit meadows and shadowed forests. There are moments of breathtaking beauty, a profound joy that makes your spirit soar, and then there are the deserts, the barren places where your soul thirsts. There are storms that rage, obscuring the path ahead, making you feel lost and afraid. You carry scars, don't you? Some visible, etched upon your skin as a map of your physical encounters with the world. Others run deeper, etched upon your soul by words, by losses, by disappointments. Do not look upon these scars as marks of failure or shame, or as evidence of your brokenness. They are testament to your journey, to your incredible resilience. They are the stories of battles fought, of challenges met, of lessons learned, often through fire. They are the markers of your survival. Think of a time you felt broken, shattered beyond repair, when the pieces of your life lay scattered around you. Did you not, somehow, with a strength you didn't know you had, begin to piece yourself back together? Perhaps with the gentle help of another, perhaps through sheer, stubborn will. That strength, that mending, that was also me, working within you, through you, whispering courage into your weary heart. Each scar tells a story of how you overcame, how you endured, how you refused to be extinguished. They are the places where light has entered, where healing, however slow, has begun. They make your story richer, deeper, more compassionate. They whisper of your incredible capacity to heal, to grow, to integrate the pain and emerge not just whole, but more profoundly human. Regret. That heavy cloak you sometimes wrap around yourself, woven from the threads of what ifs and if onlys. The words unsaid that now echo in the silence, the actions taken in haste or fear that cast long shadows. I see how these moments can haunt you, tethering you to a past you cannot change, like an anchor holding you from sailing into new waters. But listen closely, my beloved. My love for you is not contingent on your perfection. It is not a prize to be won through flawless behavior. It is unconditional. Always. The mistakes you made, the times you've fallen short of your own ideals or the expectations of others, these are part of the human experience, part of the intricate curriculum of learning and growing. They do not define your worth in my eyes. They are merely detours on your path, opportunities for deeper understanding. Forgiveness is a gift I offer freely, endlessly, like a boundless ocean. But it is also a gift you must learn to offer yourself with the same grace and to extend to others. Imagine releasing those heavy stones of regret, one by one, feeling their weight leave your hands as you cast them into a vast, flowing river. Feel the lightness as they sink away, carried by the current, out of sight, out of mind. Forgiveness is not forgetting, for the lessons learned are valuable. It is choosing not to let the past poison your present or your future. It is choosing freedom over bondage. It is choosing love over and over again, even when it's hard. When you forgive yourself or another, you allow my grace to flow like a soothing balm, mending the broken places within you and between you and others, restoring harmony where there was discord. You may wonder about your purpose, about the grand mark you are meant to leave on this world. Sometimes, purpose feels like a distant, elusive star, a grand quest that seems just out of reach. But often, my child, your greatest purpose, your most profound impact, is found in the small, seemingly insignificant moments of your daily life. A kind word spoken to a weary soul, a moment of genuine listening without interruption, a gesture of patience when you feel frayed and stressed, a helping hand extended without expectation return, a smile shared with a stranger that brightens their path. These are not small things in my eyes. They are echoes of my own love, reverberating through your willing heart and hands into the world. You cannot always see the full extent of the ripples your kindness creates. That gentle word, offered without fanfare, might be the lifeline someone desperately needed in a moment of despair. That act of compassion, however simple, might inspire another and then another, in a chain reaction of grace that spreads further than you can imagine. Never underestimate the power of love expressed through you in all its myriad forms. It is a divine force, the most potent energy in the universe, capable of healing hearts, bridging divides, mending communities, and illuminating the darkest corners of existence. This, too, is me working through your willing heart, your open hands. There will be times, inevitably, when darkness seems to envelop you, when the shadows lengthen and the light seems to fade. When hope feels like a distant memory, a forgotten song, and faith a fragile thread on the verge of snapping, you might cry out, "Where are you?" into the echoing void, and hear only what seems like silence. In those moments, my child, know that I am closer than your own breath, nearer than your own heartbeat. I am the stillness beneath the turmoil, the strength in your weariness when you think you cannot take another step. I am the tiny, resilient flicker of hope that refuses to be completely extinguished within you. I am present in the storm, not always to calm the waves immediately, for some storms must be weathered for growth, but to be with you in the boat, holding you steady, whispering that you are not alone until the tempest passes and the first light of dawn breaks. Remember, even the longest, darkest night eventually gives way to dawn. Even the deepest shadow is cast by a light source somewhere. Hold on to that truth like an anchor. Your current struggle, however overwhelming it may feel, is not your final chapter. Pain, though unwelcome, can be a profound teacher, carving out deeper spaces within you for greater joy, for more profound compassion born of understanding, and for an unshakable resilience you never knew you possessed. Trust that even in the abyss, when you feel you are falling, my love is a foundation beneath your feet, an invisible net that will always catch you. Your mind often races, darting back to the past, replaying its regrets and sorrows, or leaping forward into future, consumed by its anxieties and uncertainties. But where am I most easily, most tangibly found? In the sacred stillness of now. This very moment, this single breath you are taking, this is a gift, a precious, unrepeatable miracle. It is the only place where life truly happens, where eternity touches time. Practice being present. Feel the solidity of the earth beneath your feet, grounding you. Listen to the intricate symphony of sounds around you, the distant bird song, the hum of life, even the silence. Taste the flavors on your tongue, as if for the first time. See the myriad colors and shapes that surround you with fresh eyes. When you anchor yourself in the present, even for a few moments, you open yourself to my presence in a profound and intimate way. You begin to notice the everyday miracles you once overlooked. The intricate, perfect geometry of a snowflake, the comforting warmth of a loved one's hand in yours, the profound peace that can settle upon a quiet mind. The mundane becomes sacred when you view it through eyes of awareness and gratitude. This is where you find me, waiting patiently, eternally, in the heart of every single moment, inviting you to join me there. Never, ever doubt your inherent, immeasurable worth. You are not measured by your accomplishments, your possessions, your status, or the fleeting approval of others. These are external, and they will shift and change like the sands. You are valued for the simple, miraculous fact of your existence. You are a spark of my own divinity, a unique and unrepeatable expression of my infinite love, a thought from my own mind made manifest. Your essence is pure light. This life is a journey, a sacred school, a grand adventure filled with lessons designed for your soul's evolution. You are here to learn, to grow, to experience the full spectrum of emotions, to love and be loved, and to discover the fullness of what it means to be human with all its beauty and all its challenges. And through it all, every step, every stumble, every triumph, I am with you, guiding you with gentle nudges, loving you with intensity that never wavers, cheering you on from the sidelines of eternity. When you feel lost, when the way forward is unclear, listen for my whisper in the quiet of your soul. When you stumble and fall, feel my hand gently, patiently helping you rise, dusting you off. When you rejoice, when your heart overflows with gratitude and joy, know that I rejoice with you, my own heart swelling with yours. Your journey is ultimately a journey back to the awareness of the boundless love that you are, the boundless love that I am, for we are not separate. So, my beloved child, carry these truths in your heart as a lamp in the darkness and a song in your waking hours. You are seen, not just observed, but truly perceived in your deepest essence. You are known, not just cataloged, but intimately understood. You are infinitely loved, with a love that has no beginning and no end, no conditions and no limits. Your scars tell a story of strength, courage, and a remarkable human capacity for healing. Your kindness changes the world, one small, sacred act at a time. Even in the deepest darkness, my light is within you, an unquenchable flame. And I am always, always with you, closer than your skin, deeper than your thoughts. Be still, let the frantic pace of the world fall away. And know that I am God, the source of all that is, the love that underpins existence. Know that you are loved, cherished beyond measure, a vital part of me. Know peace, the deep, abiding peace that passes all understanding, the peace that is your truest home.